I want to get into that real quick. Subscribers don't matter.
I got like action on the motherfucker.
Yeah, Fire TV serves up the best options from all my apps in one place.
All right, y'all. So hear me out. I usually have like music on in the background when I'm yapping about a topic, you know, that just ticks me off or something like that, just randomly. You know what I'm saying? Just like a random yap, but like on this one, this topic in particular that we're gonna talk about today. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. I don't even think I feel like editing it. There might be a few cuts, but like for the most part, I'm not even gonna have like effects or none of that. I want y'all to feel my raw emotion with this one, okay? Because I made this channel for a reason. I made this channel to vent because I am constantly like my mental is just going everywhere all the time. You know what I'm saying? So like I need like an outlet. And I've always been the type to speak my mind. I've always been the type to tell everybody the truth, no matter how awkward it gets. I don't care about any of that. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody needs the truth. You feel me? And I feel that in this generation,
I can't even take a nap because it's like I'm doing nothing, right? To some people, it's like I'm doing nothing. Me taking a nap is doing nothing. I can't. Okay.
With content creators, they don't. Okay. They tend to hide a lot from y'all. You know, no, I'm not saying like I'm not saying I'm the only one that does this. You know what I'm saying? There are content creators that speak their mind and let y'all know the real. People just, I don't know. They just, people like to give. They like to pay more mind to plastic creators more than authenticity. I don't get that, but
I ain't never get that shit. It's probably because it's extreme shit they probably will never see in real life.
Anyways, hear me out. This is my livelihood, bro. This is my
kids too, by the way. Some niggas don't know better. Some niggas don't know better. Like, you know, some niggas just think this is actually
job. So I'm not gonna have like too many like edits or any of that. Let's just start out with this. The mental stress, right? Now, when I say this, I don't want people with hardworking, like physical, oh, I lift heavy couches and every single day of my life and my body hurts and I go home and listen, I understand that, right? I'm talking about the mental stress, all right? The mental stress of being a successful not even just being a content creator. Like, I'm not even just talking about 2, 3, 4, 10, even 20, 40, 50,000 subs. I'm talking about like 100K and above, like you live off of this and you've been living off of this for a couple of years now. Type subscribers, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like you have over 50 million views on just one platform alone. I'm talking about just you've entertained tens of millions of people and you just have constant pressure on you all the time to stay afloat or else you're gonna fall off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm speaking for every
shit. I'm feeling like that right now. And I'm feeling like that right now, and I haven't even did shit, bro. Yo, I haven't even
free content creator out there successful.
Dream. I'm trying not to, bro. I'm trying to bring shit like you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to bring content for y'all, especially when I'm in certain moods, because I know it's gonna be beneficial. Like I'm not gonna try to make some bullshit.
And the ones that are washed. Okay. You get what I'm saying?
But when I'm irritated off getting woken up on my nap because, oh, what did you do today? Getting snapped on because what did I do today? Bruh, niggas gonna see what I've been doing today.
Like eventually. To use that fell off or washed term because
everybody
that's
gonna see what
really what we're getting into today.
That's the problem right now. That's what the
content creators don't. Like, yes, they might fall.
And bro, for the people that actually want to do that shit, you gotta breathe. Like, you gotta actually, that shit gotta be default. You gotta make that shit you want to do your new default, and then keep making the new shit you want to do your new default. That's how it is. You can't keep trying to become what it is. You have to be what it is. Like, you have to literally. You get them. I don't know how to explain it.
Off statistics wise, but it's not their fault. I keep trying to tell people. It's this algorithm.
Nigga trying to, bro, I'm trying to do content. Bro, you keep telling yourself you're trying to do content and that you're not doing content, you're going to keep seeing a barrier over and over again. Duh.
Bro. This algorithm, this is like 85%. like, yeah, like 85% of your mental stress of being a successful YouTuber, right? So hear me out. Keeping up with topics. And we're just going to start light. Keeping up with topics and keeping up with your competitors. Everybody's a tryhard now. It doesn't matter if you're breathing. I know you've seen the TikToks. Like, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Which is fine. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to work as hard as you possibly can for your craft. I don't got a problem with that.
Not exactly. Not if it's no. I wouldn't say that if you're I wouldn't say that. And that's simply for the fact that I would say do the most you can to progress yourself. Don't work as because niggas equate hard work to results when that's not always the case, especially in a something like this, right? You have to know how to do this shit. You get what I'm trying to say? You gotta have to know how to actually do this shit, where to look, what to do. You gotta be connections. Like there's more than this than just making videos and reacting to videos. Like I had to work on myself. Like I didn't want to come on here as this kid that's not, because I didn't even like, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like niggas.
It's just if you aren't like topping. First of all, if you're not topping your last video, bro, algorithm's gonna think. If you're not topping your last video, if you're not topping your competitors, and your video even flops just a little bit, the algorithm's gonna make your video. They're gonna not recommend your content to your subscribers and to the people that they usually recommend your content to. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm talking about, but like, you have to like always be number one. And if you fall off, like not fall off, if you stagnate just a little bit, the algorithm's gonna think that your subscribers don't care about your content anymore. I want to get into that real quick. Subscribers don't matter.
Preach.
I just realized that this past year, man. Like, it's the algorithm, dude. Subscribers don't really matter, dude. If you blow up and you get a whole bunch of subs, if you're not on top of your shit.
Yeah, I'm about to say, if you don't capitalize with the next piece of content on those subs, then I get it.
And even if you try to take a mental break, and we're going to get into that in a minute, but if you're not on top of your shit and your video flops, they're going to slowly but surely like stop recommending your content to your subs until you fight your way back to that algorithm. And then once you're at that point where you can't anymore, and they're literally they just put like an obsidian block like on top of you, you literally just can't dig out of that. Like you're done, man. You might as well just stop, Brody. But I wanted to get into also the how you can't take a break for real. You know what I'm saying? If you're posting a whole bunch of content and you're trying to stay afloat so you don't get into that rabbit hole that the algorithm wants to randomly throw you in.
It's hard to schedule content if it's not timeless content. If you get what I'm trying to say, it's content that you can watch and go back to and watch. You get what I'm trying to say? So that's why it's like, yeah.
Of nowhere, you didn't do anything.
Especially if you're doing reaction videos.
You didn't fuck up. You're just making the content that you always made. They just decided like, hey, I want to shelf you. Or now I'm not gonna say like it's all their fault. Maybe you did mess up. Maybe you posted a video that maybe out of maybe like 10,000 people seen it, and out of the usual 1,000 people that click your video, maybe like only 650 clicked it this time. Algorithm's gonna think that your video is not interesting anymore and completely stop recommending your content to your subs. But if you take a mental break, even for like a week, man, algorithm's gonna think that you're losing interest in making your content. They're gonna stop recommending your content to your subs. Now, what I don't understand, and then when you come back, you're just gonna post a video, and it's gonna be, and your shit's gonna be like 10 out of 10. And what I say by 10 out of 10, I'm gonna explain all this to you in this video.
He's talking about the ranking by views. A view. Okay, so impressions, right? Impressions are when somebody sees your video, just sees it, and they scroll past it. A view is when they actually go to click on it. So if you're not ranking 1 out of 10 for somebody actually clicking on your shit, like meaning that your video, like if your video didn't do impression-wise, didn't do better than the last one as far as people getting an impression on a video, thumbnail, looking at the title, and didn't click on that hoe, compared to the last videos, if niggas didn't do that shit at enough rate, then yeah, it's gonna say 10 out of 10. It's gonna say 6 out of 10. It's not gonna be better than the last 10 videos you posted, and especially depending on the amount of the time period, because it's gonna say, oh yeah, it might say 1 out of 10 for a little bit. It might say 1 out of 10 for the first 8 hours, you know, but but that's compared to all the videos that have the same amount of same in those same amount of hours. You get what I'm saying? Like the same amount of views in the same amount of hours.
So y'all don't understand. I mean, so y'all understand exactly what I'm talking about. When I say 10 out of 10 in the YouTube studio, they compare the video that you just posted to your last 10. You feel me? And if it's 10 out of 10, that means your video is flopping. If it's 9 out of 10, it's flopping. If it's 8 out of 10, it's flopping. If it's 7 out of 10, it's like 6 is like, okay, 5, and then once you get the 4, 3, 2, 1, and then like that's when your video starts getting recommended to other people, right? But let me tell you this: you take this mental break, you come back, you post the flop, you're like, okay, maybe I did something. So you try again, flops again out of nowhere. What the fuck is going on? You have no idea what's going on. Your click-through rate is up. If you don't know what your click-through rate is, that means if your video is shown, and I just said that like a couple minutes ago, if your video is shown to 10, if your video is shown to 1,000 people and 100 people click it, that means your click-through rate's 10%, right? Any click-through rate that's below like 9%, maybe even 8, like in the long run, if your click-through rate is like above like 8.5%, then your video is doing pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Even like 8%, to be honest with you. But they rely heavily on click-through rate. So if your subscribers, even if a portion of your subscribers just start to not get interested in your content anymore, the algorithm is going to hide your videos from 99% of your subs. Honestly, I promise y'all, man. As of right now, this channel that I have right now is in the algorithm. We're good. And I'm going to keep posting until the algorithm just decides they don't want to anymore. You know what I'm saying? And that's why when I first made this channel, I posted on the community tab and I said, hey, if you're not actually going to engage with the videos, if you're not going to like, comment, if you're not going to share, if you're not going to do any of that, if you're just going to watch a couple videos and dip and just never watch me again, just don't even bother subbing. Because it's pointless.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? People might think like, oh, if somebody has 1 million subs, I'm not saying everybody thinks like, oh, if you got 1 million subs, you're supposed to get 1 million views or even 500,000. You get what I'm saying? But I've seen channels like Jinx, like this old commentary YouTuber. I mean, this reaction YouTuber. He's like the pioneer of reactions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, basically. Yeah. His channel, CJ So Cool. CJ So Cool. CJ So Cool. Brother, my fault.
I don't think. But he had 1.68 million subscribers, and his last video that I seen like a year or two ago had 192 views. Video before that had like 90 views. How is that possible with 1.68 million subs? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But if I'm trying to tell y'all, bro.
Either he needs to I think he needs to rehaul. Like if he did like a rehaul and started posting completely different content, then yeah, he'll be back. Yeah.
Like I know somebody's looking at me like, nah, ain't no way, bro. No, like real rap, man. And it's not these content creators' fault. Literally, a couple people might fall out of love with that channel. Or whatever.
I see what you're saying. They literally don't get the option to even click on that shit. You get what I'm saying? You don't even get an option to click on a video. If the shit's not popping up, it gets recommended. That shit's not
whatever.
Giving you an option.
Stop watching it, and then the algorithm just hides your videos from all your. You know how many people out of nowhere just told me like, "Yo, Sai, like, you post a video, I don't get recommended anymore. I have to literally search your name up every single time I want to watch one of your videos." That's how you know you're shadow banned. I don't care what anybody says, bro. That is the pure definition of being shadow banned. Like. They're forcefully halting your content from your subs. Why subscribe? Why have a platform that has people subscribe to a channel? You subscribe to a channel because you want to watch that content, right?
Yeah.
why hide the content that the creator is posting on your platform from those people that sub to watch that content? I mean, yeah, why hide from that?
Why don't we get noticed?
They sub because they want to watch. Just because
you can turn on post
notifications. That's when click-through rate comes into the play again, right? Just because, again, out of maybe 10,000 people, you usually get 1,000 people to click, but maybe the past videos for the last month, only 700 people clicked, right? That doesn't mean everybody else doesn't want to watch the content, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because those people don't want to watch, don't mean everybody else don't want to fucking watch.
It should be better.
They don't understand that, though.
Yeah.
They think those couple people don't want to watch, so they stop recommending it to your entire fucking fan base.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how many subscribers you get. Once that algorithm throws you out, man, once you fuck up, once you take a break, they're going to shelf your ass. And I don't care. I know how YouTube is, bro. I know Corey tried to make a video like this like a couple years back when I was doing a basement series on YouTube or whatever, and I was trending and shit. And they demonetized his video. You can demonetize my shit. I don't give a fuck anymore, man. I'm tired of this fucking platform. And that's exactly why I be promoting my Twitch so much and my Kick, because I want to stream in the long run, because that's another thing I want to get into. The streaming community is way stronger than the YouTube community.
Facts.
Why? Because you're directly interacting with your audience. You reply to the chat. It's like, you know, if you're entertaining enough, man, those few hours that the streamer is having with their chat, that it'll just go by like that. You won't even notice, bro. But YouTube, man, like some people might stick with you the whole time, but just like I said, man, like Dog had 1.6 million subs. His last video had 190 views.
Insane.
That shouldn't be possible. Even if his prime was way back in 2015, whatever it was, 2016, that don't fucking matter. If he got that many subs, man, he should be able to at least crack 100,000, bro. Come on. That don't even make any fucking sense. It doesn't matter if he posts a video of his booty cheeks. It doesn't matter. You should still be able to crack 100K with that many subs. But nah, that's not how YouTube works, man. They think if you post a video that maybe a few people didn't click or engage with, if enough people didn't like and comment, they're not going to recommend it to the people that sub to your fucking channel. It doesn't make any sense. Back to the mental break thing, right? You take a mental break, then all of a sudden your community thinks that you fell off. No. The content creators aren't doing that. For the 10th time, it's the algorithm. They're forcing that shit to happen. We didn't do anything. We're doing the same shit. And that maybe somebody might hear me saying that, and they might think that's a problem. Like, oh, well, maybe you're making the same old content.
Nigga, that's how, bro. Well, then they don't know. They're ignorant, because that's literally what they want you to do. Make reliable content that niggas want to watch. Same niche videos. Like, that's what they want. So, if that's the case, and I have to switch it up every time the algorithm stops, like, what? That doesn't make sense.
Content. People are just getting tired of it. Nah. Hell nah, man. Us content creators, bro, here's the thing. If we make the same old content, your community wants something new.
Yeah.
Your community wants, so you start making something new, right? Then they're like, oh, go back to the old you. So you go back to the old you, and they're like, I'm getting bored with this content. You know what I'm saying? So like,
not even just that, like, not even the people. Like, bro, I keep hearing that niche type channels are more successful because, like, it keeps getting pushed to the same, like, the same audience. So, like, bro, like, the people that want to see that, they keep getting pushed to that. Nigga, so if that's the case, then what's the point of making the same niche videos if eventually, if I stop, bro,
like, what do? So you think like, okay, maybe I can keep my old style, but try to like twist it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Nah. If you're like I said, if that algorithm put that block over you, bro, you could have a sky high click-through rate. Your engagement could be crazy. Comments, likes could be crazy. Shares could be nuts. And they will give, and your video will still be 10 out of 10. They'll give you these, in the YouTube studio, they literally give you like a paragraph describing like why your video flopped, right? They will come up with the most, their main excuse when your click-through rate's high and your engagement's high and they have no reason not to put your content out to other people, their excuse is, well, this video is appealing to a smaller audience than usual. Make sure your title and thumbnails matching your video's content. No. Hell nah, man. Title and thumbnail's fine.
No.
Engagement's fine, right? Or they'll be like, click-through rate's higher than usual, but your audience isn't watching as long as usual. Yes, they are. What the fuck are you talking about? I blew up off of making 1.5 2-minute skits. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
nigga,
I don't want to hear any of that shit, bro. Like it would be. I have a video that's 2 minutes long, and they said they're not watching as long as usual.
What?
But I also have a video that's 1 minute and 10 seconds long that went completely fucking viral. Now, I understand that's not the only factor, but like they can't.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean, bro.
If trying something new,
especially with my poverty, my channel, especially my channel, bro.
If that exists, you know what I'm saying?
Hope to get
because click-through rate, engagement, again, all that doesn't matter once the algorithm has that block over your head. But yeah, back to the viewers. You will get bashed and disrespected for quote unquote falling off just because the viewers only care about your numbers, man. You will lose. They will start disrespecting you. I'm speaking for all content creators, man, because I have content creator friends once again, and that have been shelved by the algorithm, and their viewers just started spamming in their comments that they fell off, their watch, but a few months ago when they was in the algorithm, that was their favorite YouTuber and shit. But they see those numbers go down, not the content creator's fault, the algorithm's fault. All of a sudden, they fell off and they're not what they used to be. Y'all want to know something else corny, bro? So, I'm just going to put myself in this, right? I post a skit. Crazy high click-through rate, crazy high engagement, right? Still 10 out of 10. So this is what they do. Before they give you, usually what YouTube does is you go into YouTube Studio, and in like the first 40 minutes to an hour, they will show you how your video is doing, right? If you have that block over your head in the algorithm, they're not gonna say anything until they drop your click-through rate. This is what they do. They recommend your content to other people. That's what YouTube does. They constantly recommend your content to others, so you can grow. But they keep doing that until your click-through rate drops lower. And if your click-through rate's too high and they don't have anything and they don't have any excuse to give you for why your video is flopping right now, they're not gonna say shit. They're not gonna say anything, bro. Nothing's gonna be there. It's gonna be a couple dashes until they drop your click-through rate a little bit. They gotta drop something because they have to give you a description of why they're flopping your shit. They're flopping it on purpose. Like the algorithm is flopping it on purpose. I'm not saying that there's people manually. It better not be. I'm not saying there's people manually going and halting certain creators' videos, because there's millions of content creators.
Yeah.
I'm almost positive it's a machine, bro. It's a broken fucking machine. But the algorithm is a system. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a whole bunch of people forcefully manually halting people's channels. Nah, they don't got time for all that. I swear to God, I hope they don't, because that'll be sad. And if that's the case, I am done off of this platform. But literally, as I'm recording this video, I wanted to show y'all this real quick, right? So I'm about to just show y'all my last 4 videos and why they got the stats that they got, right? So look, this is YouTube's excuse. So for this one, if you see 10 out of 10, 50K or whatever, click-through rate. If you press that little I, it says, you see that gray arrow that's pointing down? If you press that little I, they'll give you a description of why your video's flopping, right? So they'll be like, people aren't choosing to watch this video as often as some of your other videos, change their title or thumbnail, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's that video. Now we go to this one, this video right here. It got a pretty decent click-through rate. I was like, okay, let me try to change the click-through rate a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Still 10 out of 10. Click the little I. This video is appealing to a smaller audience than usual, but the click-through rate is similar to your other videos.
What?
So what that basically means is, okay, I guess they didn't engage enough. So I guess they want people to beg people for likes and comments in their videos, right?
Mm-hmm.
Next video I posted after that, straight gray arrows. Same thing. People aren't choosing to watch this video, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Okay, now, the video that I just posted today, I was like, all right, fuck all that. I'm a weird dude. So I'm about to dig deep into my fever dream head because I'm like, I'm half a fever dream creep god and half a speaker and the truth teller and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I post this skit. Look, 9 out of 10, right? But look, where the click-through rate, it's 2 dashes right there. It's been 2 hours. Usually they say something like the first 30 minutes, right? Nah, but because look at my click-through rate real quick. Look at this. 11%. That's high. That's high right now. They don't have an excuse to tell me of why they're hiding my shit. They don't want to say anything until they drop it low enough to say something. That's crazy, bro. Because look, you see that line right there? It goes up and then it goes down. They're literally, you can see it.
Recommending it to other niggas. Yeah.
They're literally purposely like, man. That's all I wanted to show y'all though, bro. Video's been out for 2 hours. They usually give me a description in the first 35 to 40 minutes. There's 2 dashes right there. It says 9 out of 10. Why is it 9 out of 10? Why? Where's my description? They will wait like 3 hours for your click-through rate to drop all the way to like 8-something%. You feel me? And then they'll be like, oh, your video is doing as good as usual. And then the average view duration will be great. They wouldn't say anything. Then they'll drop it a little bit more because your video might be getting a little too many views. And then they'll throw that description in there like, your video is appealing to a smaller audience than usual. I'm not saying it's impossible to be a YouTuber. Anybody can do it if you have the talent. But you have to be prepared for this mental stress, okay? Once you're in the algorithm, man, you're good, man. Whatever you post is getting recommended to a whole bunch of random niggas and everybody's subbing to your channel and you just think you're doing great, right? But once you fuck up, once you mess up, man, they're gonna halt your shit so hard and you're not even gonna know what's going on. You're not gonna know what you did wrong. You're just gonna know something is wrong and you need to fix it. They're not gonna tell you exactly. They're never gonna tell you what you did, ever. Because if that was the case, then there would be no unsuccessful content creators and they would lose mad fucking money. That's why they do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if we knew what the hell we were doing, nobody would fall off. Everybody will be fucking millionaire YouTubers and YouTube will be fresh out of money. So they need to prioritize only a select few of content creators because if everybody got a piece of that pie, they will lose money because YouTube at the end of the day is still a fucking business. Every business is the same. They greedy as hell. And this video right here, probably, it might not even crack 20,000, 15,000. I don't care what the fuck it cracks, man. Like, I just need to get this off my chest. Like, I'm tired of this fucking platform. And I'm not the type of person that only makes content for the stats. You know what I'm saying? This is my passion. And that's why it hurts, bro. And that's why it hurts when I see YouTube forcefully halting my main channel and forcefully halting my friends that are, you know, fucking million sub plus content creators. Because it's actually our passion. What happened to making content that you love and anybody else that loves your content, they subscribe to your channel and you make content and then they watch and then, you know, YouTube just keeps recommending and then they keep subbing to your channel and you just go up and up and up and up and up. What the fuck happened to that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it like, if it shouldn't feel like a job. People shouldn't press record and be like, oh, all right, let's do it.
No. I mean, it's like, it's a fortunate life, especially when niggas do watch your shit. But I mean, bro, that's a talent thing, and not everybody has, like, I'm gonna just tell y'all niggas, like, but not everybody has it in them to actually do this shit. So, either you find a way to, like, if this is something you are interested, either find a way to be near it or support niggas that's doing it, or, but not everybody can single-handedly do this shit. But yeah, no, like, so, you know, I feel what he's saying. Like, you should be able to take a mental break, especially with this platform. Like, everything that you see on this shit. I don't even know how this video gonna do. Niggas don't even see my videos. Like, that's what I be saying. Like, subscriber count don't matter and shit. So what am I building up? Like, niggas don't even see my videos. Like, this shit feels like I'm just making videos for no reason. Even though I know it's for a reason. Like, I've had to come to terms with it being for a reason. In fact, like, so, but yeah, bro, like that shit. Yeah.
Like we shouldn't have to like feel like, oh, that's a relief. Like, bro, this should come natural to us, man. Like, there's no you in YouTube anymore, dog. But yeah, man, I didn't want to stress this video out too long, but that's like the half of it. I'm not gonna lie, but if I really spilled my entire feelings out, it would be like a 45-minute video. Ain't nobody watching all that, so I'm gonna just keep it where it is. If I feel like I have something else to say, I'm gonna throw a part 2. But listen, hear me out. Anybody that actually made it to the end of this video, right? Mm-hmm. Because people don't have attention spans anymore. Okay. YouTube Shorts is taking over the fucking TikTok, Instagram Reels taking over right now. So long form content is becoming extinct. But if you actually got to the end of this video, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, I'm about to get the fuck up out of YouTube soon. Ooh. I'm rocking with my second channel right now because I've been yapping. I mean, I call it yapping for my streams or whatever, but like I really just be speaking the truth, man. I've been speaking the truth since I was a kid, bro. Like I've been doing this even before I started making videos. You know what I'm saying? So like I really have a love for this channel, bro. So and it's in the algorithm right now. So I'm trying to tell y'all like to follow my Twitch, bro. Follow my streaming platforms because I'm about to get up out of here. Once they shut this channel, I'm done, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I want to stream for the long run. That's where I'm going to be, you know, doing all my rants and commentary. That's where I do like most of my commentaries at. I do it live on stream and then I just edit it and post it on this channel. But I want to get connected with my community before they completely halt me because I'm not going for that. They're not about to do me like how they do everybody else. I get the fuck up out of here before.
Bro, I fuck with them for that, man.
They do me like that. You know what I'm saying? You're not about to have me begging for shit.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying?
Like this started off as a little kid. I want to do this shit. I seen Vanos and them niggas had a friend group. Niggas was playing games. Niggas was. You feel me? Like, that shit was inspiring. That's what I want to be, but it's hard to be that when, first of all, I can't even get feedback on my own videos because niggas don't see them. 1. 2, I don't know what niggas want to see because I don't get feedback on my videos. 3, so that's where the skill is in this shit. It's a skill issue, almost. They're forcing it to be a skill issue. I mean, it would make sense, you know. I would say I'm grateful because of the simple fact that, like, I mean, I guess it allows people to actually sit there, and the people that want it, they're gonna find out how to do this shit. The people that don't, they're gonna give up and see. You feel me? They're not gonna. It's not gonna be as easy as they thought, and niggas are gonna see, like, you gotta actually do this shit with a fucking brain, or do you? But yeah.
For any of that, bro. Real rap. But listen, follow that Twitch up, bro. Like I said, if I have anything else to say on this topic, I will. Oh yeah, follow Kick too, man, because even Twitch is going like doing a nigga brazy right now, bro. Because if I say the wrong shit, they want to suspend me. So that's why I got a Kick, man. But nobody wants to download Kick because it's ran by Aiden Ross and all that. But like, listen, I don't got anything to do with any of that, bro. I only have a Kick because I can say whatever I want and not get banned. That's all I care about, man. People, you know what? Before I end the video, man, I seen a comment that said,
bro, she not talking about shit.
I thought this dude was funny until I seen he had a Kick. Then I had to unsubscribe.
Oh shit.
What does me having a Kick have anything to do with any of those degenerate niggas going around doing that stupid ass content that they do just to get views and Twitter clips? You know what I'm saying? I just sit in my chair and yap and react to videos and play a couple games at the end, rage, break my shit, and get off.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Follow if you want, man. That's where I'm going to be at in the long run because, yeah, this platform got me twisted, man. Word up.
Yeah, bro. Hey. I agree, bro.
Niggas
top of that car and they get up with you. With the odds, then the boy getting hit up with you. Talking harder, that shit make me harder, that shit make me smarter. I'm better off being with you. Hurt me deep if you think I